solution to this problem.
This whole situation, Lucy, is a lot more complicated.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know what this means, Lucy.
Don't you need to know?
Is he getting closer to the truth? Don't miss Port Charles. It's coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
Want to go all the way to drama, intrigue, and passion? Then welcome to SoapNet, devoted to the intriguing characters you love, the passion you know you can't live without. For people who love their soaps. SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Hey. Hey. So I have to find out from Mom your test was negative?
I swear I was picking up the phone to call you, and then the ER went into overdrive.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay, that's all. Though you may not be when you see this.
GH resident, HIV positive. Patients at risk. Who is the mystery doctor? Great.
Good morning. I brought you some low-fat banana muffins. Not that you need to watch your weight or anything. And some very high-octane coffee, because we have a list about this long of stuff that we need to get done. So I was thinking that maybe we could start.
Wait.
What?
Welcome, Wagon Lady. I made plans for myself today.
Yeah, like unpacking all these boxes?
No, I told you, I can't accept all this stuff.
I know what you told me. I can't accept any of this stuff. And I told you to get over it. So I was thinking that we could spend the morning maybe...
I told Frank that I would help him move some supplies from the storage.
Yeah, woo. Knock yourself out. I will just wait right here for you until you come back. Well, you can run, but you cannot hide, Mr. Woods.
Watch me.
All right. Jamal, you have company. Hey, just a minute. Nana?
Oh, I just had a horrible thought. What if this is the wrong apartment?
Did the lobby directory say flat number 3, Mr. Green?
Yes.
Yeah, then keep burgling.
I still think the cops should have moved on this.
You heard what they said. Person has been missing for 48 hours.
Right. And in the meantime, a sick patient gets even sicker.
And hopefully we'll find a clue in there to help us track him down if we ever get in there. I thought you said you were good at this.
Hey, I said I'm a talented amateur. I don't list it on my resume.
Is it possible you're trying too hard?
Right. Like you could just waltz right in and open the door.
It was nothing.
I'm thinking this is not a good sign. Are those handprints on the wall?
Blood.
Okay, Nana, is there a reason why you're checking this place out, or what?
Did Mr. Woods win the lottery? Where did all this come from?
Oh, you mean did it, like, actually just fall off the truck? No, he didn't steal it. Sorry. Oh, my God. Okay, let's try this one more time. Why are you here? Because you didn't know I was going to be here, so obviously you came to talk to Jamal.
This is not about Mr. Woods.
Oh, right. So then this is about you just wanting the best for me.
Darling, I'm on your side. And even if you're cleared of that terrible, horrible warehouse incident, the DA can still press charges on you because you harbored a fugitive.
Okay, so then basically I'm just up the creek or what?
No. Your father called last night, and he's come up with a solution.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he want to do, just buy off the prosecution?
Our attorneys will make this all go away if you agree to go back and live with your parents in Europe.
What? Oh, God, no, I'm not doing that. That's like house arrest with servants.
Nobody's locking you up, darling, and you'll be free to travel when you want.
Yeah, except to Port Charles.
That's a terrible memory. Your parents want to protect you from that.
No, they want to keep me from Jamal. Look, you do realize that I will be, like, totally pathetic if they try and ship me off.
I know, and that bothers me. So I've come up with a compromise.
Oh, something that my parents and their lawyers can live with?
Trust me, I can manage it. You can stay here in Port Charles if I can guarantee them that you won't see Jamal Woods ever again.
Okay, look, Nana. I know that you love me, okay? And I love you too, very much. But you think that you're helping and looking out for me? But I have my own life that I need to live, okay? And my parents just don't get that move that I make.
Yeah, darling, they have the power to do that, whether you like it or not.
So unless I'm just this good little girl, they're gonna throw me to the wolves and just let the justice system chew me up? I don't think so. So if they really want to threaten me, then they're gonna have to come up with something much more convincing than that. Because I am not giving up Jamal.
Joe.
Hey.
Hey, I had a question about a patient, if you've got the time.
Sure, what is it?
Over here.
Dr. Seagrove to neurology. Dr. Jason Seagrove to neurology.
I was just wondering if you had seen the,
That trash in the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank showed me.
It's so ugly.
And it's a lie. At least if the resident they're talking about is me. I've been exposed to the HIV virus, Gabby, but I'm still testing negative.
Yeah, well, even that's a problem. That the article didn't name names, because now everybody's going to be walking around here giving each other the eye.
Well, Neil's the only one I'm really worried about. He saw the article, too.
Did Frank tell him it was just a rumor?
Yeah, sure, but he's still upset. All the residents are here as buddies, you know? He doesn't want to see any of them get sick.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the general public felt that way. I wouldn't count on it. That article makes it seem like we've got our own Typhoid Mary room in the halls.
Yeah, well, see, that's another problem. We do have an HIV-positive staff.
Oh, Jill has got to be terrified. She won't be able to keep her status quiet anymore if this gets out of hand.
Well, Alan won't let that happen.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you.
This isn't about optimism, Gabby. I would just like to think that this hospital has more important things to worry about.
Police are coming.
They're on their way. You know, I'm thinking that this wasn't just a random break-in.
Someone was looking for something.
What if they didn't find it?
And Mr. Green walked in.
That would explain the blood on the walls.
Right. And that in turn explains why you're gonna wait in the car.
What? Why? And let you do all the detective work by
Whoever
yourself?
did this might be coming back.
Hey, I can take care of myself.
What if it's some 300-pound weightlifter with a black belt?
Fine. Then you wait in the car.
Okay, hands up and don't turn around. On here.
I know how bad this must look, but we are just as upset as you are. We're trying to find Mr. Green.
To hurt him?
No. This is how we found the place. The door was open and we walked in. Are you a friend to Mr. Green?
Did I say you could move?
Not exactly a 300-pound weightlifter.
It's quite a batch you got there.
It can do some damage.
Sure, no, I'm sure, but maybe we should talk instead.
Got nothing to say. Get out and leave Mr. Green alone.
But he needs medical treatment very badly.
Your doctors?
Yeah, General Hospital. Mr. Green's our patient.
Right, and we're here to get him stabilized, but he left before we could.
Mother of God. What happened here?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Why should I believe you? He always said the medical people would get him.
Did you say which medical people?
No, but somebody was trying to kill him. Blood. Oh, I could have stopped it.
What do you mean? Did you see something, hear something? What?
Yeah, before dawn. A lot of yelling, like they were fighting all over the place. I should have made sure he was okay.
Well, we called the cops and they're on their way.
In fact, they'll be here real soon.
Right. So they're gonna want a statement from you. Maybe it'd be best if you, kind of rested up a bit.
I'll make a pot of coffee.
Great.
Good idea.
Great. Here, don't forget this.
Next time, I'll just swing away.
Oh,
yeah, you'll knock the bad guys right out of the park.
Fine job moving around.
Thanks. Hey!
What?
Stop it! Haven't you ever heard the expression, look, don't touch?
This may be the only chance we have to find out what happened here. Once the police arrive, they're gonna just do their official thing and cut us out of the loop.
Right. Give me one of those. Thank you.
You running late?
I didn't know we had an appointment.
Yeah, well, I figured you'd be coming. I just didn't think you'd wait this long.
Well, now that you know why I'm here, I think we should get down to business.
Oh, go ahead, take 5. Oh, and let me know if you need a character witness. Yeah, all right. So can I get you a drink or something?
This is not a social visit. Ever since you came into my granddaughter's life, she put in one dangerous situation after another. She was cut by a knife and traumatized by your friend.
No, Cedric wasn't a friend.
And she's been very hurt. Because of you, she may be going to jail.
Oh, come on. We all know the Barringtons can buy and sell every judge in town. All right, she ain't gonna get locked up. I mean, not unless you wanted to.
Not in prison. But she's been through an awful lot. And she's very fragile. Mentally, I mean. Wouldn't it be sad if her family declared her incompetent and had to commit her to a sanitarium someplace far away where she'd be safe?
From me. Well, you play hardball like a pro.
Lots of practice.
So either I dump your granddaughter, or you ship her off to some bug house.
Not a simple choice. But I could make it easier.
How? You know, throw in a car or something?
I think you would prefer cash.
I know you're loaded. All right, and I don't care. Bottom line, you can't afford me.
Let me make this clear. If you don't stop seeing Allison, I'll have her locked up and put away in a sanitarium.
Are you okay?
Is the article right? You tested positive?
Jill, oh, man, I never called you. Look, I've been on the run. I know that's no excuse, but my second test was negative. I'm still in the clear.
Oh, that's great.
What I'm worried about is you, now that people are getting worked up about this.
No.
Excuse me, aren't you in charge here? I want to speak to the chief of surgery now.
Is there a problem?
I had a tummy tuck 2 weeks ago, and Dr. Boardman forgot to tell me that my surgeon might have AIDS.
Are you talking about the unfounded rumor that was in the National Inquisitor?
Well, how do you know it's unfounded? It stated unequivocally that a resident in this hospital...
Whoa, hang on a second, ma'am. Let me assure you that the health of our patients is our first priority. We take precautions as though we had been exposed. I promise you we're never at risk.
But I should know.
It is irrelevant. But if you need any further reassurance, Raj, this nice young man's going to take you to Dr. Boardman's office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just put on a pot of drinkable coffee in the nurse's lounge. You want to join me?
Thanks.
Dr. Morager to ICU. Dr. Randy Morager to ICU.
Did you hear all that?
Hard not to.
How you holding up?
I'm fine. In fact, I got good news. My second test came back negative.
Oh, that's wonderful, Joe. Congratulations.
Maybe a little early for that.
The article getting you upset?
Well, if that woman's reaction is typical, then things could get a lot worse.
Not on my watch, Joe. I mean it. We need good doctors and nurses. I'm not going to let any witch hunts scare any of you off. You just keep doing your job.
What about the rumors?
Consider the source. That paper spots Elvis Presley on a regular basis. No, you're a wonderful doctor, Joe, and this hospital's going to stand behind you. I don't want you to worry.
You're watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Long day?
Are there any short ones?
Dr. Stephen Birch.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. See ya.
So how'd you like it?
Huh?
Working the fishbowl.
What are you talking about?
You know, the way all the patients are looking at us today, like, are you the one who's HIV positive?
It didn't bother me.
Yeah, what if this town starts treating this place like it's some leper colony or something?
All right, everybody, let's listen up. There is a rumor going around. I'm sure most of you have heard it. But luckily, being trained professionals, we're going to ignore it. Now, if this becomes any cause for concern for your patients, you refer them to me, and I will try to ease their minds. That also goes for the media. Any questions from the press, you send them directly to me. No exceptions. This is the way we're going to handle this, not with idle gossip. Are there any questions? Good. Let's go back to work.
Dr. Curtis, 5517. Dr. Fritz Curtis, 5517.
Anything?
No, not yet.
Well, hurry up. See flashing lights outside.
The cops already? Oh. Hey, wait. I think I found something.
What?
It's an ID bracelet.
Is it Mr. Green's?
Yeah, but it's not from GH. It's got his blood type and a list of dates.
Or maybe he's not paranoid. Maybe the medical people are after him.
What medical people? I don't even recognize this logo, do you?
I don't either, but it might be important, so I'm gonna jot it down.
This is making me so uneasy.
Yeah, I know.
You the doctors who called?
Yes.
You didn't touch anything, did you?
No, we didn't. Just this hospital ID bracelet. We don't know where it came from.
You folks will have to wait out in the hall till I can take your statements.
We're in a bit of a hurry.
No problem, officer. Anything you say. How long do you think we're gonna have to stay here? We have to hurry up and find Mr. Green.
I'm gonna check with every medical facility in the area, see if we can find a match.
You mean we will?
Right.
God, finally, I was about ready to give up hope.
Yeah, I thought she'd be long gone by now.
Give me a break. You know I'd still be here.
Yeah, I know, messing up things.
Look, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what your stuff would look like all unpacked.
You know, I keep telling you, okay, none of this is my stuff. All right, that's why it's not out of the boxes.
Look, we already talked about this. This is a very big non-issue. What is going on?
All right, look, we need to talk.
Okay, all right.
What?
You know what? Like, I don't know what that means. I happen to speak very fluent Guy, and we need to talk equals see you later.
Look, come on, don't be putting words in my mouth.
Okay, all right. Then how about we talk about the way that you kissed me a little while ago?
Yeah, you know what about that? That was nice and all, Allie.
Jamal,
you know,
please. I could feel your heart beating just as hard as mine.
See, I knew I was giving off the wrong vibe. It was just a kiss, that's
No,
it. All right, you
it
know-
was way more than just a kiss, and you know it. So what is going on here? Okay, what happened to you between the time that you left here and now?
You know, I wised up. That's all.
Is this like a joke?
No, you know what? You and me, we're the joke, all right?
Okay, no, you don't need to be such a jerk.
All right, well, too bad. I am a jerk, all right? And you better deal with it.
You know what? You have been leading me on. And how many times does that make it in a row? Hmm?
Oh, I made a mistake, all right?
No. I made the mistake. And you can go to hell.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles.
On the next Port Charles.
Can you look at me knowing that I'm Rachel Locke's daughter and not hate me for what happened to?
It's time to go our separate ways.
Well, what's so important?
I want to know who's stupid enough to make the pages of the National Inquisitor.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet. At